Hello, and welcome to Family Credit Management's Personal Finance Made Easy workshop. What we're going to be doing today is working our way through Family Credit Management's workbook on understanding personal finance. But first thing I'd like to do is provide a special thank you to Bank of America, Citibank, Barclays, and State Farm for making this possible through their generous grants and contributions. Why is personal finance so important? It has really become more and more important, it seems to me, every single day, every single week, every single year. It's changing, in some ways becoming more complicated, but in every way being more important than it's ever been. And you think about all the different areas that personal finance affects us. Biggest one's going to be credit and credit reports. We're going to talk a lot about credit reports today because they're used for so many more things than I would have even dreamt they would have been 10 years ago. A job, an apartment, car insurance premiums. Your credit report has become such an integral component of your personal finance, yet one that we don't really understand as well as we should or we could. Also, the next thing is savings. How many times have I seen families absolutely devastated because they've had no choice but to go towards dangerous loans like payday loans, which I've seen at 12, 14, 2,000% interest rates. People unable to pay some of their basic necessities. People lose their jobs because they didn't plan, car broke down, and there's nothing they could do to get it repaired. So we're going to talk about all of these things, and the one factor that's going to go through today, and we have throughout this workbook, is how important it is to make your money do for you what you want to have it do. That's really the key to financial success. And how many times can people honestly say their money is doing for them what they truly want to have it do? And that is the ultimate goal of this workbook and today's class, is to have you figure out, one, what is it you want to do with your money? What's stopping you from getting there? And what steps can you take to make your money do that? What you want to have it do based on your needs, your desires, and not anyone else's. As I said, my name is Michael McAuliffe. I've been a credit counselor for 20 years now. I'm currently president of Family Credit Management, and Jeff Telling at our organization and I spent several months putting together the biggest tips that we've used with consumers over the years to create this book. I also took a lot of the lessons that I teach as a professor of personal finance and business at Morton College that I've used with my classes and my students and seen the things that they needed to know about, they wanted to understand, and incorporated that in this book as well. What we're going to discuss is everything from retirement planning, basic investing, savings, how you can go from living paycheck to paycheck to making changes to plan for your future. Too many times when I talk to people, personal finance, they're afraid of it. It's scary. They don't want to talk about it. They tell me, you don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can't do it. And I'm here to tell you that I've worked with college students, I've worked with senior citizens, I've worked with younger people, all different groups. You can't understand it. It's not that complicated. And we're going to take today and we're going to break it down into some basic ways. And by the time we're done, you can have a really good understanding of personal finance. And it's not going to be nearly as scary as my guess is many of you think it is today.